Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to iPad Focus. I'm your host today, and we're about to dive into some exciting news that's been making waves in the tech world. Apple is ramping up its hardware and software releases for this year, with a focus on bringing more power and capabilities to their iconic devices. First off, let's talk about the iPadOS 19. Bloomberg's Mark Gurman has revealed that Apple is preparing an overhaul of the operating system, aiming to make it more like macOS. This means we can expect significant improvements in productivity, multitasking, and window management, all features that have been missing from our beloved iPads for far too long. As someone who's often used their iPad Pro as a replacement for their MacBook Pro, I'm beyond excited to hear this news. The addition of Stage Manager, and now Stage Manager 2 on the new iPad Pros featuring Apple's M5 chipset, is going to take our productivity experience to the next level. And with iPadOS 19, we can finally say goodbye to feeling like iOS is just a watered-down version of macOS. But that's not all. Apple is also working on a major design overhaul for iOS, introducing more rounded app icons similar to visionOS. We'll have to wait until WWDC in June to see the full reveal, but it sounds like we're in for a treat. Now, let's talk about the Vision Pro, which has been one of Apple's most ambitious projects in recent years. According to reports from Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, Apple is now working on a more advanced version that plugs into a Mac. This means we can expect ultra-low latency wired connections and high-end enterprise applications, perfect for medical surgeries or any other scenario where precision is key. But there's even more good news. Apple is also developing its own glasses featuring cameras and a microphone to compete with Meta Ray-Bans. These true augmented reality glasses are still under development, but it sounds like they'll be the next big thing in AR tech. So, what does this all mean for you? Well, as someone who uses their iPad for productivity tasks, I can tell you that iPadOS 19 is going to change everything. With its focus on multitasking and window management, we'll finally have a device that's capable of keeping up with our needs. And while the Vision Pro might still be a ways off, it sounds like Apple has big plans, including a more affordable option that won't break the bank. So, what do you think? Are you as excited about these developments as I am? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of iPad Focus. We'll catch you next time.